Respected elder of Thebes, what terrible things you must see and hear, and what sorrow you must endure. If you truly honor the love the coastland age, the burden is yours. I believe that neither the Exodos nor the Vices, those great rivers, could cleanse this place of the corruptions it hides, or will soon reveal evil that is intentional, not accidental. The greatest sorrows are those we cause ourselves.
Surely, my friend, we already have enough grief. What new sorrow are you talking about?
The queen is dead.
What? Locasta dead? But who killed her?
She did alone. You cannot fully wrap your head around the horror of what happened. You didn't see it, but I did. And I tell you as clearly as I can help, she died. When she left us, she ran to her room. She closed the doors behind her and, by the bed where her son was conceived, the son destined to kill his father, we heard her call out to Laius, dead for so many years, and mourn the twisted fate of her marriage, a husband by her husband, children by her child. I don't know exactly how she died, because Oedipus burst in, moaning, and wouldn't let us stay. He stormed around the room, cursing his wife, who was also his mother. With a dreadful cry, he threw himself at the doors, breaking them open, and we saw her hanging there, her body swaying from the cruel rope that had been tied around her neck. He let out a heartbreaking sob as he untied the rope and lowered her to the floor. I wish I could forget what happened next. The king tore the golden brooches from her dress and plunged them into his own eyes, shouting,
No more will you see the mist in front of me. The heart is like a ghost. I've seen too much of those I should not have seen. And you've been blind to the sights out. From now on, walk in darkness.
He struck his eye repeatedly, blood splattering his beard and bursting like red hail from his ruined eye sockets. From the unhappiness of two people, the evil has risen, a curse on both the man and the woman. The all happiness of Oedipus was enough, but where is it today? It's all wailing, ruin, disgrace, and death. All the misery known mankind. It's entirely this forever.
Is he in agony still? Is there no rest for him?
He is calling for someone to lead him to the gate, so that all the children of Cadmus can see his father killers, his mothers. No, I can say it. And then he will leave Thebes, exiling himself to lift the curse he placed upon his own house. He is weak, and no one dares to guide him. His suffering intense, but you will see. You will see something that could break even the hardest heart.
It is truly dreadful for people to witness. Never have my own eyes seen a sight so terrifying. Oedipus!
What madness overtook? What madness struck your life with a punishment can the mortal endure? No, I can't even bear to look at you. Poor, broken soul. Yet I want to ask you to understand, to question, if I could. No, you make me tremble.
Oh God, is there any sorrow greater than this? Where can I find shelter in this world? My voice is lost in the wind. What has God done to me?
Too awful the thing are about to see.
Oh God, the pain of the bruises piercing my sight, the overwhelming pain of memory. They can never be erased.
This is not strange. You suffer it all twice over. Remorse in pain, pain in remorse.
Dear friend, are you still standing near me? Will you stay here to care for the blind? The blind man! Even though I'm blind, I can still recognize with me by the tone of their voice. Even though my new darkness hides the one who comforts me.
Oh, fearful act. What God was it drove you to write black night across your eyes?
And now, what's left? Images, love, a good even, sweet to the senses. No, friends. Lead me away from thieves. Lead the Greg and hell of Oedipus whom the gods had.
Your fate is obvious. You're not blind to doubt. I wish you had never discovered it.
The death of the son who freed my feet in the healing side and brought me from death to life. What kind of life is this? If only I had died, this terrible burden of fate would have dragged me.
I would have wished the same.
Never to have come here with my father's blood for me. Never to have been the man called his mother's husband, or cursed one, or child of evil, to have ended up in the bride's bed with the self-same one. This fate is more primal than sin itself has befallen me.
I don't know how I can answer you. You were better dead than alive and blind.
Don't give me any more advice. These punishments I received is just. If I had eyes, I don't know how could I bear to see my father or my mother when I arrived to the afterlife. Never. Ever not this town with its high walls, not the sacred status of the gods. For I, thrice praised Oedipus, have cursed myself to no longer enjoy these things by my own curse. I have expelled the man whom God declared to defilement in the house of laws. Akitira, why did you take me in when I was left in your doorstep? Why didn't I die? Then I would never have revealed my terrible birth. A web of incest, where fathers, brothers, and sons are intertwined with brides, wives, and mothers. The last evil that can be known by man. No one can describe
how evil it is. For the God's love, hide me somewhere far from ships.
We are not the ones to decide, but Creon here may be the one to judge what you ask. She is the only one left to protect the city of yours.
Alas, how can I speak to her? What will I do? I have to ask for her favor. When I've wronged her so deeply,
I have not come to mock you, Oedipus, or to reproach you either. You, standing there, if you have lost all respect for human dignity, at least have a respect for the sacred flame of Helios. Do not allow this pollution to be openly displayed here, in front of the earth, and the heavens, and the rain, and the light of the day. No, take him into the house as fast as you can.
I pray you in God's name. Since your courtesy ignore my dark expectation, give me what I ask for your good and from now.
And what it is you would have me do?
Love me out of this country as quickly as you may be to a place where no human voice can ever greet me.
I should have done that before now only. God will have not been wholly revealed to me.
But his command is plain. The parasite must be destroyed. I'm the evil man.
That is the sense of it, yes. But as things are, we had best discover clearly how it's to be done.
You will learn more about men like me.
You are ready now to listen to the God.
I will listen, but hear me out. I beg you. The woman there deserves a proper funeral. She's your sister. But let me go, Creon. Let me die there as I wished. But my two daughters, will you let me touch them and live together? Oh God, this is my dearest daughter. I am weeping. Has Creon betide me and send my daughters?
Yes, Oedipus. I know they were dear to you in the past, and you must love them still.
May God bless you for this, and be kind and guardian to you than he has been to me. As children, what are you? Come quickly to my hands. There are your hands. There are your brother's hands. On these ones, I cry for you. I have no strength to see you. I cry for you when I think of the weakness that men will live around you. Oh, Creon, take pity on them. They are only children. No friends but you. Promise me this, and give me your hands as a token of gratitude. Children, if you could understand me, I've only this prayer for you. Live where you can, be as happy as you can, be happy. Please God.
Enough. You've cried enough. No, go with it.
I must, but it's hard.
Time make all times easier.
But you must promise.
Say what you desire.
Send me some tapes.
May God grant it.
But since God hates me,
No, He will grant your wish.
you promise?
I have no word for your wish.
Then did we end?
Come now and have your children.
No, do not take them from me.
Think no longer that you are in charge here, but rather think how you are to deserve your own destruction.
Man of Thebes, look at Oedipus, the king who solved the famous riddle and towered up, the most powerful of men. No mortal eyes look at him with envy, yet in the end, ruin struck himself. Let every man in mankind's frailty consider on his last day, and let no one consider on his good fortune, until his fine life, at his death, a memory without pain.